So I will just introduce what I did for midterm. I just chose one of the model sets from the midterm. And I will just call it vessel modeling because there's no exact term. What we call, there's no, yeah. So we actually start from the drawings, like set of drawings that has like 10 layers of it. So I just chose like 2 important drawings, and this is one. My concept was gradation, and actually I divided with the 2 lines that have 4 sections. So each section is including the like additioning one the line that has different direction. So it's I use gradation with line density actually. So yeah. From that I came up with this drawing. I used the line weights to create the gradation. So there's actually some lines there, but it's hard to see in this picture. But yeah. So from that I made this. This was like my last model. I had to evaluate and develop from. I have to choose one that I made before. So this was like my 3rd model. So I actually used the 3 different sizes of basswood, quarter size, 1/8 and 1/16 to make a. Okay, so in terms of the gradation, I used difference in material thickness as well. So as you see here, is like thicker than there, so it creates some different feelings of gradation, or different feelings of density. And I used open space and closed space. I think that's too much to talk right now. So this actually made with board grid. So it's a circular shape. So when I rotate it like this, I can rotate it. So it creates some different views. So the lines are moving, creating some different sides. And this was my final model. And from that was like 2 direction. From this one is like 3 direction. So there's like a cube, and this is a shape from what I got from one of my drawings. So I just stack the grids up, so we become a cube, and there are some diagonals there and triangular shapes. So as you see, it's obviously the density here, I like concentration and diffusion. So when it goes further, it's like material used less and creates some light.
Is this architecture foundation year?
Yes. Not foundation, we don't have foundation.
Then this looks very complicated to me.
It is. Not complicated. We use
Then.
complex.
Huh?
We use complex in terms of
Complex.
complicated is like random, just we don't have any rules, but we just use complex. There is some rules making there. So each line and they're all meaning they're all the words. Like yeah. And actually this one, the image can rotate.
So cool.
So there's like heavy here, light here. And what I do now for the final is for like I have to choose polarity that extrude from this model and drawings. So I choose polarity heavy and light like this. I will call it like defamiliarization. So actually the building, the structure has like heavy bottom and the light top, but I just inversed it. So I just use like thin basswood and like really heavy mass. So it will just like barely stand. So it could be like this height maybe. I don't know. Well, next 2 weeks I have to figure out how to make them. So yeah, it was like one of my midterm projects.
So what kind of questions do we have for Daehan? Erica?
How big is the...
Oh, it's 18 by 18 inches.
18 by 18, so wow, it's pretty big. Did you enjoy making the model?
I did. Just like lack of sleep.
Just a lack of sleep.
How many hours they were doing this?
For set of drawings, I did like 3 overnight. And for this one model, I did like 2 overnight. But I have to do like 3 different types of drawing sets and models for the midterm. So this is just one of them.
Wow. And I saw in the drawings that you did a gradation, hand gradation?
Its size is actually like, the whole volume size is 24 by 36. And I have to draw in the 18 by 18 cube. So there's like big parallel ruler called with main line in our desk. So like, we're just moving the ruler and, draw the lines there.
Does it take a long time for you to draw these lines?
Yeah, it is, because I think it's drawing is like 3 to 4 hours, but we have to do like 10 layers.
10 layers?
Actually, some part is easier and some part is difficult, because it's actually like extruded from the layers below. So, like, first and second could be as simple as a grid or something, but as you know, as you layer up, it's become more complicated.
So, where are these drawings now?
Higgins Hall.
It's in Higgins Hall. Oh, that would look really good framed, right? Who's your favorite architect?
I don't have.
What inspired you to be an architecture major?
Just feel like
All right, stop the video. All